in everything I've done, you know, like Sound of Music, Blood Brothers, the R thing, you know, R.
From wartime child star to global icon, Petula Clark has seen it all. But fame came with a price. After decades in the spotlight, the hidden truths behind her biggest moments are finally coming to light. What was she keeping from the world? And how did it nearly cost her everything? It was nearly taken from her. The producers wanted a bigger name, someone with more Hollywood clout. But director Herbert Ross fought for her, insisting she was the perfect fit. His instincts were right. Clark delivered a moving performance opposite Peter O'Toole, who played the title role. The film wasn't a huge box office hit, but Clark once again received critical praise and another Golden Globe nomination. Despite these Hollywood successes, Clark never fully transitioned into a film career. Music remained her true passion, and the industry wasn't always welcoming to female singers over 30. By the early 1970s, rock and roll had taken over, and the industry was shifting toward younger artists. Though she continued recording, her mainstream chart success began to decline. However, Clark wasn't ready to fade away. She reinvented herself as a live performer, playing to packed houses across the world. Her stage presence and vocal power kept audiences coming back, and she remained a major concert draw for decades. She also expanded into television, starring in a series of successful variety specials in both the UK and the US. But behind the scenes, her personal life was more complicated than fans realized. Her marriage to Claude Wolff, a French publicist she wed in 1961, was not the fairy tale it seemed. They had 3 children together, but their relationship faced intense strain due to her grueling schedule and the pressures of fame. Then, there was Elvis Presley. For years, rumors swirled about Petula Clark and Elvis Presley, with whispers of a secret rendezvous in the 1960s. Now, at 92, she's breaking her silence. Not just about that night, but about the harsh realities of fame. She endured harassment, sexism, pay disparities, and an industry eager to replace older female artists. In 1968, a simple gesture, placing her hand on Harry Belafonte's arm during a televised performance, sparked outrage, advertiser threats, and even death threats. Refusing to back down, Clark ensured the moment stayed, turning it into a bold stand against racism in entertainment. Petula Clark's journey from wartime child star to international icon was marked by bold choices and historic moments. In 1968, she defied censorship by insisting her TV special, Petula, air as intended, refusing to cut a brief but significant moment where she touched Harry Belafonte's arm, a stand that became a milestone in television history. A year later, in 1969, she unexpectedly joined John Lennon's Bed In for Peace in Montreal, singing on Give Peace a Chance, a surreal moment she only later realized was a defining piece of music history. Not all of Petula Clark's experiences were historic. Some were simply bizarre, like when she and Karen Carpenter attended an Elvis Presley show in the late 1960s, only for Presley to invite them backstage with romantic interest. Clark quickly ushered Carpenter away, later joking, "We had other things to do." But her career also had darker moments. A 1979 telegram congratulating Margaret Thatcher led to boycotts and declining sales, proving how small gestures could have major consequences. In a 2018 interview, she spoke about harassment, pay inequality, and missed opportunities, recalling a 1965 incident where a supposed business meeting turned into an attempt to take advantage of her. Speaking out then would have been career suicide, so she stayed silent, enduring lower pay and industry pressure to focus on her looks. Later, she became a vocal supporter of Me Too and Time's Up, using her platform to fight for gender equality in entertainment. Petula Clark's personal life was as unconventional as her career. She married French publicist Claude Wolff in 1961, and while their relationship evolved, their bond remained strong. By 2013, they were no longer a traditional couple, but Wolff continued managing her career until his passing in 2024, leaving Clark deeply grief-stricken. Balancing fame and family was a challenge. Rushing between Las Vegas shows and home in Geneva left her exhausted and guilt-ridden, a feeling that never fully faded despite her children's reassurances. Beyond singing, Clark was a gifted songwriter, earning a Songwriters Hall of Fame induction in 1998. She co-wrote several songs, including an anti-war duet with Harry Belafonte. As one of the world's best-selling artists, she won prestigious awards, including the Mydem Award for record sales and a Golden Globe nomination for Finian's Rainbow, 1968. Her theater career also thrived, earning BAFTA nominations for The Sound of Music, Blood Brothers, Sunset Boulevard, and Mary Poppins. Whether on stage, screen, or in music, Clark's legacy is one of talent, resilience, and unwavering integrity. Petula Clark's ability to adapt to changing times was a testament to her enduring appeal. As the 1980s arrived, she embraced new musical styles, incorporating elements of synth-pop and contemporary ballads into her repertoire. Even in her 70s and 80s, she continued to release new albums and tour, proving that her passion for music never faded. Her later years were marked by a return to the West End, where she took on leading roles in some of the most beloved musicals of all time. Despite facing industry biases, personal challenges, and shifting musical trends, Petula Clark remained an unstoppable force. Her career, spanning more than 8 decades, showcased her ability to not only survive in the entertainment industry, but to thrive in it. Even as she approached her 90s, Clark continued to perform, reminding audiences of the timelessness of her voice and the strength of her spirit. Her life story is one of resilience, courage, and an unwavering commitment to her art. In an era where many artists fade into obscurity, Clark's music, performances, and fearless approach to life ensure that she remains an enduring figure in entertainment history. Whether through her groundbreaking television moments, her legendary music career, or her unyielding dedication to her craft, Petula Clark's legacy is one that will stand the test of time.